So this area I'm in is an old ghost town. Man, it's hot. This girl is sweating. I need it though. I need the exercise. Man, can you imagine back in the day? This place, they didn't have no air conditioner. And the mosquitoes were probably enough to carry you away. If you'd like to buy a sticker to support this channel, you can go in the description of my video and you'll see my eBay link to buy it. I appreciate you and thanks for watching. So this area I'm in is an old ghost town. It was settled by some Germans back in the 1800s. And I'm not exactly sure what happened. Whatever it was they were farming went under and they moved on and out of the area. But there's a lot of history out here, even schools. And today I'm just walking around to look for the wildlife, which I see some right there. Let me get my phone so I can zoom in. So I have seen some pictures online of bobcats in this area and deer, but I don't know much about what else is out here. Probably alligators, I'm sure, but we're gonna see what we see. It's interesting, especially that it's a ghost town. It's really dense through here for sure. So it's getting so hot here in Florida already that my iPhone overheated and I had to take it off the tripod and put it in my pocket to cool down. So it might be time to go to the mountains soon. You have to admit, Florida's beautiful, but hot. So I just passed a lady and she told me that there's at least 2 bobcats out here, which I'm not worried about. They don't ever mess with humans unless they're rabid. And there's 2 packs of coyotes, which I'm not worried about. But interesting, I hope I see one. Or something. Maybe a ghost. This place did get torn up by the hurricane a little bit because the hurricane, the last one came in just south of here. So I ordered these sonic ears, because I know a lot of you, I tell you I hear things and you can't hear it, and usually I can barely hear it. And I'm hoping there's some way when I listen in those sonic ears and I hear stuff that I can actually put it up to my camera and let you hear it as well. So I ordered those. They should be in next week, hopefully by my next camp out. But yeah, I'm working on getting better camera equipment and a microphone, which should help a lot of this. So bear with me. I'm not just throwing things in there. I do hear things from time to time, but most oftenly, not really, just normal stuff. So a good thing, the bugs aren't bad yet, even though it's hot. And I'm grateful for that because I didn't put on any bug spray. There's a train somewhere near here. Too bad none of the old structures are left. That would have been cool to see. Looks like something's down in there. One of the bad things about this trail is you're exposed, and I have no sunscreen on, and I can just feel myself cooking. So this is probably not a place you'd want to come in the summer. If it's hot now and it's February, it's going to be really hot in the summer. If I was a bobcat, I'd be in that shade right there. I think your best time to see a coyote or a bobcat out here is probably at dawn and dusk. Because I think during the day it's so hot, they're just chilling. And I can't really blame them. I'd be willing to bet there's some fossils out in this area. Man, it's hot. This girl is sweating. I need it though. I need the exercise. But man, this is a beautiful spot. Some serious wildlife out here. Bird-wise anyway, that I've seen. I wish they would have used like shell for the road. Like local sourced. Because this is like, it looks like granite from the mountains. Maybe it lasts longer, I don't know. Most likely from the last hurricane. Those trees, those oak trees aren't deep in the ground, that's for sure. So you can see some remains of the old ghost town here. And right back there, there's a red brick. But I thought at first this was a cemetery, but it's not. It's something to do with water. Interesting. Definitely seeing prints out here. That kind of looks like a bobcat. I know their claws are not out when they walk normally. Looks like maybe a small hog or deer. I'm not sure. I'm not great at knowing footprints. It might be a hog. So that lady that I spoke with said that the bobcats this time of year are sitting up in the trees. So I really hope I see one. That'd be very cool. You can see a bird right out that way, drying his wings. And I could see something walking in the bush behind him now. See, he just took off, so something was there. Probably a bobcat. Trying to get him an easy meal. It's a pretty big track. Man, can you imagine back in the day, this place, they didn't have no air conditioner, and the mosquitoes were probably enough to carry you away. I don't know how they did it, but I guess they did. Hats off to them for sure. So if you go far enough out this way, you'll come to the mouth of Tampa Bay, but you have to go through a bunch of swamp to get there. I doubt we're going to be going there today. But it's an interesting area, lots of wildlife. I mean, at nighttime there's nobody out here, and there's places in here you can get away and not be seen for a long time. And as you can see, the trails fork and go different ways. So it's very interesting. Lots of water too, but I think most of it's salt water. Just looking out there at the mouth of Tampa Bay on Google Earth, and it's all marshland out there, and there's no trails. So you'd probably have to come in on a kayak. But I'm sure there's other areas around here you can get to the mouth of Tampa Bay. So I'm going to go ahead and turn around and head back the other way. Hopefully we'll see something. When I came out here, my phone was overheating and I had it on a tripod, so I ended up taking off the tripod, put it in my pocket so it could cool down, and I hid my tripod right here. So I'm going to pick that up on the way out. That way I didn't have to carry it. So my conclusion about this area is that some of the bigger mammals could be out here, and they're probably crossing the roads and using the greenways to go back and forth from different areas. Well, I guess that property's seen its day.